So good morning, Deborah. Thank you so much for coming down. It's
Pleasure.
a beautiful morning.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Great day to come down and talk everything small business.
I bet you do it all the time. So, Deborah, just for everyone who's watching today, just want to find out a little bit more about what Ausindustry is, what they do, and then we'll talk about some grants that are available.
Great. So, Ausindustry is part of the Department of Industry, Innovation and Science. So, Ausindustry's main role is to deliver the grant programs or assistance that the federal government offers. So, my role within Ausindustry as a regional manager is to talk to businesses, find out what their needs are, and try and match them with the available government assistance that we have on offer.
Fantastic. So there's a lot of business out there thinking about wanting to grow. They need a little bit more capital. So what are some of the grants available for small businesses or startups?
So around the startup area, depending on the product or process that you have. So we've got some very much targeted in the innovation. So if you've developed a new product, process or service, we've got some funding to help you commercialise your product. We've also just generally starting a business. We've got some guidance around business planning, marketing plans, a risk management strategy. So there's a lot of information on our website, business.gov.au. Some of the tools and templates are really great resources for small businesses. And one of the ones that I particularly like, we've got some Excel spreadsheets to help businesses with cash flow forecasting, because that's always a difficult one, but essential to any small business. It's always bandied around cash flow's king. So if you've got that cash flowing, then it's a great way to keep your business going and your lights on.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, no, well, they sound like some really great resources that are available to businesses, so they can jump online and find that out. I was just also wondering what sort of eligibility criteria would people be needing to meet if they were going to apply for some grants that you've got in that small business and startup space?
Sure. So one of the ones that I think is used or I promote quite a lot is if you're growing your business. So you've been around a couple of years, you've reached a certain level, but you want to grow to the next stage.
Sure.
Excuse me. So it's around, turnover limits and industry sectors. So there are a few eligibility points you have to meet. But what we offer with that program is a free business evaluation. So we've got advisors that can sit down with you and work out where you are and where you want to go. We'll make some recommendations to the business. And then following that, if the business wants to implement those recommendations, we've got $20,000 dollar for dollar, so matched funding to help them implement those recommendations. And while $20,000 sounds fantastic, and it certainly is, a lot of the businesses that have engaged with that program said it was actually the process going through with our business advisor that was worth more than anything.
So they find out what they actually want to achieve. Is that right? Or?
Yeah, and I think it's more about the old adage of working on your business instead of in it. You get to take that time out to actually work out where you've been, where you want to go, some of the issues, and our experienced business advisors can often shine a light on something that you mightn't have been aware of.
That's right.
To help you understand a bit better about the things that you might need to overcome to help grow your business.
Because they can ask all those right questions,
Correct.
To try and get your mind thinking about what it is, and they can help you drill down to what essentially is that you want to achieve as your goal to make it successful.
Yeah, and I think the big thing is, they've been around for a while and do this for a range of businesses. So it's also that cross-fertilisation of, I've seen it done in this industry
and
sector.
It worked quite well.
And, I think there's a link here. You could maybe look at it for your industry. So I think having that broader view from our business advisors is very essential to give them great advice.
That's exactly right. Well, no, that's great. Thank you so much for giving us a bit of an update on
Pleasure.
that. So where can we find all this information again?
Yep, so business.gov.au is our website. My contact details are on the website, so if you just put Deborah Mead in the search, you'll be able to contact me, and I cover Central Queensland. So if you're based in that area, so from Gympie north to Serena and out to the borders, if you're in that patch, give me a call and I can certainly come out and have a chat to you about what funding is available.
Oh, that's fantastic, Deborah. Thank you so much for coming down today. And thank you for the chat. It was lovely to chat to you.